Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for giving me this wonderful opportunity to speak here. Today, I'd like to talk about the important to learn English and how to learn English well. More and more foreigners are coming to Vietnam. More and more people around the world are starting to learn Vietnamese. More and more Vietnamese are starting to do business and travel around the world. The world is becoming smaller and smaller. That's why English is becoming more and more important in Vietnam. If you want to have a good job, travel around the world, and reading books by English, do you know to learn English well? How to learn English well? My English used to be very poor and I felt terrible about myself. I even considered myself a total failure. I had no goals, no dreams, and no hope for the future. But when I studied Crazy English, I began to change. I started to realize that my life had meaning. I could control my future and influence other people. I finally understood that my destiny was in my own hands. Now, I want to share with you some advice. First one, making mistake. We are taught how to think right. You should do, you shouldn't do. But the important is to making mistake. Don't be afraid of making mistake. The more you making mistake, the better your English will be. So, what is the second? Pronounce English word correctly. First, spell the word aloud. Then, read the word aloud according to a tape. Carefully imitate its sound. Then shout out the word as loudly as possible. Lastly, find a good sentence to use this word. Work hard. Lastly, practice, practice, practice. Try to find a friend so that you can study and practice together. There are many ways to learn English well into writing, reading book, but the best way to learn English well is to practice them every day. Practice them in sentences and paragraphs. Listen to tape and read along every day. Nothing is impossible to a willing heart. Let's get together. Smile. Do you have a confidence in yourself? Thank you for hearing. Goodbye.